Good morning, students. Welcome back to the session of social studies. It's me, Jashiran. Back to the topic as we are continuing about the ideas of development lesson. So we have gone through some concepts. Once we'll recapitulate, and after that we'll move to the next session. So as we are discussing about the public amenities or just public facilities and comparison of per capita income, comparison of per capita income of particular states which we have taken Bihar, Punjab, okay, and Himachal Pradesh. So in this category we have seen the variation of the citizen, how much he earns the per capita income, and if you compare the averages of per capita income, why these states has less impact of per capita income, why there are no resources and facilities to get per capita income and all those things. And if you take, and we have discussed about PDS, right, public distribution system. Now we are entering into the classification of human development report. Next, now we are discussing about HDI report. Of this report is recorded in 2013. So what is HDI report? What you are thinking about HDI report? It is called Human Development Index. Human Development Index. For this, there are some segregated ranks are there. In these ranks we can estimate the financial the capacity of a country, okay, and we can grasp the information about all the per capita incomes on certain basis. Then who will write this HDI report? Actually it is a report which is recording by the financial institutions. Financial institution. What is financial institution? They are called international financial institution. International financial institution. What is that? World Bank. World Bank. Okay, ma. Now, what is the strategy or what is the curiosity for the World Bank to record this human development report? Yes, it is a economical process worldwide to measure the financial status, to measure the per capita income, to measure the rank of the financial institutions which make a reports for every year, for every 2 years, twice a year, for every year. They will measure according to the financial resources which are available and how the country is running through these resources successfully or not. In this we will get the information about the countries which are weak, we will get the countries which are very strong, the countries which have the average income, and the countries which are depending upon other financial institutions of other countries, the countries which are just getting credits from the World Bank. Okay, so for this they will make a report. In this report, what are the major concepts are going to be analyzed or making analysis to give a result, right? HDI report, it is recorded in 2013. Human Development Index report, it is recorded by the international financial institutions. What is the need for them to note down means it has a responsibility as World Bank has an involvement for each and every financial institutions of every country is linked with World Bank. So to set this financial the capacity and the measurement, so it is a records a report in the span of time, right? Clear, amma? So in this process what we are studying about this HDI report of 2013. It is a report of 2013. We are comparing our country status with our neighboring countries. Our country status comparing with the neighboring countries. So what are those neighboring countries? Let me show you. The neighboring countries which are interlinked with us, so we share an international boundary with them, and we have a exports and imports communication with them, we have raw material supply with them, we have interaction of the people with them, and we have a communication technology is connected towards these countries. But even though they are individual countries, so they are said to be as neighboring countries. In these neighboring countries especially, they have the their own individuality created by this our own country. If there is no India, there is no neighboring countries. Clear, Amma? So in this, what are the major concepts now we are going to analyze in this report? Which report? HDI. Let me show you. In this HDI report of 2013, what are the major concepts they are taking by the country of India and its neighbor countries. Okay, ma? So for this, you should have a knowledge. You should at least have a minimum knowledge what are the neighboring countries of our country. Let us, in which side what countries are there? Shall we have a look? Okay, as we have some neighboring countries like Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, right? So if you observe neighboring countries exactly which are connected, Afghanistan. So these many countries are there. So let us count how many countries are there. Pakistan, which is our friendly country. You love this country, right? Yes. 1, 2, Sri Lanka, 2, Afghanistan, 3, Nepal, 4, Bhutan, 5, Bangladesh, Myanmar. Let us, in which location, what are the countries are there? Why we are comparing our country with these countries? As per the analysis of HDI report in 2013. In this, when we take the financial analysis and the resources which we have, beyond that, how the human beings are developed or underdeveloped, or they are using resources, or they are willing to use, or they don't have any interest. Okay, how many are educated? Especially we have enough access food, so do we have enough facilities? So all these comparisons when we take, there are beyond these, there are some more observations are there. Now I am going to explain those observations. So with these neighboring countries, we have the main observations. Number one, in the previous table we have seen the states average per capita income. Now first one, per capita income. Per capita. So what is the outcome of, what is the flow of per capita income? What is our level of per capita income? India when we compare to the remaining neighboring countries. Next, next, life expectancy at birth rate. Life expectancy at birth rate. So for a day, thousands of children are coming to the world. I mean, they are giving birth, right? They are getting born. In these, how many are successfully, they are healthy? How many are after delivering from the mother's womb? How many are dying? How many are having a good healthy life? How many are having a certain medical emergency problems when they born in this world? And how many are exactly born in a accurate levels of BMI, body mass index, as per the child could analyze as per his observation. Next, after this, average, this is an average years of schooling. Average years of schooling. So genuinely, at what age are all the children are getting access of education? How we get access of food? Are they are interested in education? So countries are not motivating the children to study. Country is not providing opportunities for the children to motivate towards education side. Okay. Children's interest towards education. What is the situation? If these take the percentage of the average schooling years, the exact population of the children, how many are enrolled in the schooling, how many are fighting for the to educate themselves, how many are fighting for the facilities which provides by the government. So this will be taking consideration of average years of school. Or they are joining as per the rules of schooling, the age factor they are joining or not. Okay ma? Next, this is average year, expected years of schooling. What is expected years? For example, one child is drop out, his age is some 6 or 7 years, he didn't study the basic primary education. What is his condition? So do he gets the opportunity in middle he can study? Yes, we can provide, but for that the basis of ages the school should calculate, and they have to take and they have to give enough education knowledge to facilitate the child into a good process of his accurate age and accurate education facilities. Okay ma? So this is one part here, expected years of schooling. Next one, the main part is, thus we have been completed, main part is HDA rank. About the HDA rank, what is the rank of our country when we compare to the remaining countries? Are we are in better condition? Are we are in a little bit holding a good financial position, and economical aspects are very good for us? Here they are facilitating towards. Next, beyond all these things, the next one is schooling revolution. Schooling revolution. So what is schooling revolution? Yes, there is a state which is called Himachal Pradesh. So why this state is especially identified? They are fighting for the schooling revolution. What is schooling revolution, for example? That means the region is higher altitude, the region is not suitable for a good the climatic conditions, of course. The people are habituated to live one lifestyle in that regions. People don't have much knowledge to turn towards the education aspect. So for all these things, the children, they are fighting for the rights to get an education. Okay, so to have number of schools, to have number of colleges, okay, they should not feel any difficult part to move out of their state and they have to study. These kind of problems they should not face. For this, the schooling revolution has been placed in Himachal Pradesh. Okay, ma. Once we'll recapitulate what we have been discussed. HDI report. Who will who will make this report? World Bank. What is World Bank? It is international financial institution. What is the necessity? To classify the countries in economical aspect. Moreover, in this it is called Human Development Report, which carried in 2013. What are the concepts here? Classification, comparison by taking these important points to measure each and every country. Where comparison we have taken our country towards our neighboring countries. What aspects? In the form of per capita income, in the form of expected of birth rate, in the form of average years of schooling, expected years of schooling. Next, HDI rank, more than 177 rank and more than above. What is our rank? India's rank. Okay, and schooling revolution, Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh people are very fond of education, but if they are interested, they have a lot of interest, but they don't have proper facilities in those locations because there are some, due to some natural the climatic conditions aspect, the regions are not much suitable for the people to roam outside. But people are fighting for the good facilities which has to be denoted by the government and provided by the government. And all these aspects we have compared our country with their neighboring countries. What are those? Yes, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka. Okay, ma? Myanmar, Bhutan, Afghanistan. Totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next, so these are the major important points which we have been discussed, and I hope so. We'll continue the session. Almost we came to the end of this topic. There are some 2 more subtopics are there which connected to this lesson, and please, any doubts, just ring to me. Don't hesitate to call me or to text me because it is an online mode. So try to understand your 10th class, this time 10th class. Okay, don't feel that don't relax. Exams won't be. Don't feel like that. You should mentally prepare on your own. I hope students, you just understand the concept, what is HDI report recorded in 2013. Okay, the next session we will conclude this chapter and we will go for the new lesson, and you just follow the sequence of this visual carefully, write the running notes. Time to time I am just keeping the PDF formats for you. Go through the textual reading, underline the important points, write down the main key points, and just concentrate, just follow the sequence of the lessons. Don't neglect. It's my humble request for you. I hope everybody is safe. We just meet in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.